In the misty hills of Yorkshire, where wildflowers danced in the breeze, lived Alara, a maiden whose beauty was whispered to outshine the morning sunday. Her eyes, deep as twilight, and her laughter, like a brook's song, had captured the heart of Tam Dooley, a fiddler with a roguish smile and sea-green eyes that sparkled under the stars. Their love was the talk of the village, sealed beneath the ancient oak by the river, where they would meet at dusk, hands entwined, whispering dreams of a shared future. One golden evening, as the sky burned crimson, Tam pulled Alara close, his fingers tracing her cheek. Their lips met in a kiss that tasted of summer, and under the oak's sheltering branches they made love, their hearts weaving a bond as timeless as the river's flow. They vowed to wed when the harvest moon glowed full, their love aflame to light the years ahead. But Tam was a wanderer, his fiddle calling him to distant hamlets, where his music enchanted all who heard it. In a bustling market town he met Lady Clara, a noble woman with raven hair and a voice like honey, though her heart was sharp as frost. Clara, struck by Tam's charm, desired him for herself. She invited him to her grand manor, where candlelight flickered over silken drapes. Night after night, she spun tales of Alara's supposed betrayal, claiming the maiden had given her heart to a wealthy suitor. Tam, his trust shaken, felt a storm of jealousy cloud his love. Clara's words were a poison, and soon, Tam swore he would never return to the oak where Alara waited. Alara, unaware of Clara's deceit, kept her vigil by the river each evening. She wore the scarf Tam had given her, its threads woven with his promise. Her heart sang of their stolen moments, the way his fingers had danced through her hair, the warmth of his breath as they lay together under the stars, their love a secret shared with the night. But as the harvest moon rose and faded, Tam did not come. Whispers reached her of his new life in Clara's manor, of a betrothal set to bind him to the noblewoman. Alara's hope withered like autumn leaves. One stormy night, she stood by the river, her scarf fluttering in the gale, and sang a haunting melody of love and loss. Her voice, raw with longing, carried across the moors, as if the wind itself mourned with her. In Clara's manor, Tam prepared for a wedding he did not want, his heart heavy with doubt. The night before the ceremony, as thunder rumbled, he dreamt of Alara. Her song wove through his sleep, each note a memory of their love, their laughter by the river, the warmth of her body against his, the promises they'd whispered in the dark. The dream broke Clara's spell, revealing her lies. Tam's heart roared with regret. He fled the manor, his fiddle slung across his back, racing through the storm to find Alara. When he reached the ancient oak, the river was swollen, and the air was thick with sorrow. Alara's scarf hung tangled in the branches, sodden and torn. Below, by the water's edge, he found her, her body still, her face pale as moonlight. She had surrendered to the river's embrace, her heart broken by the thought of Tam's betrayal. Tam fell to his knees, clutching her scarf, his sobs drowned by the storm. He buried her beneath the oak, where their love had once burned bright. Every night thereafter, Tam returned to her grave, his fiddle singing a lament that echoed through the hills. Villagers swore that on stormy nights, Alara's voice joined his music, her song a ghostly whisper of their eternal love. The wind carried their story across Yorkshire, a tale of passion, betrayal, and a love too pure to fade, forever bound to the oak and the river where they had once made love under the stars.
And still, on stormy Yorkshire nights, Alara's song and Tam's fiddle echo in the wind, a testament to a love that never fades. Keep their story alive by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Let us know in the comments which romantic legend you want us to tell next. Thank you for joining us on this journey. See you next time.